What's up, everybody? How's it going today? This is number 2 today, isn't it? What's to talk about? I don't know. I don't know. How do I want to start this out? What do we have on here? I do appreciate. I'm on here and I'm watching somebody from the press from the Congo, and she's just loving on Trump and just. I mean, why are you thanking an American president? Shouldn't you be showing your people what the problem is? Like, if you need a president outside to do a fucking good job and stop bad shit, you got the wrong president in your own fucking country, you know what I mean? But Donald has to be the Prince of Peace, right? I don't know. I just question, like I said, I think he's a narcissist. It's pretty clear to see, right? And any chance to get a chance to brag about how good they are, or how they took one for the team, and possibly how they're your savior. I'm just gonna throw this out there. You guys let me know what you think. I don't know. Like I said, Trump used to have me convinced. And I thought, when I thought they tried to take him out there, or was it Pittsburgh? I can't remember where it was. John Fetterman. He's not a WEF employee, is he? No, he just states it very proudly, and which is, hey, John. Anyways, where was I going with that? Lost thought. Yeah, but anyways. Yeah, so when I thought they were trying to take him out, and, you know, like that great pose. Oh, fuck, it's awesome. I thought that's amazing. Can you imagine that being captured like that? Blood over his face, and I mean, he's the one that's told us on Joe Rogan how much he bled, right? Well, Joe, you saw how much I bled, right? Now, if you guys have video evidence, because I've tried getting right up close to the screen. I've tried 4K video. I've tried to see where, like, even the slightest of you can see it. I can't see anything. Now, I know what you're saying. Carl probably had her all taken care of. Dawn's gotta be beautiful. Here's the thing about a narc. They would make sure that they had to fucking if they were cleaning up the wounds, they were gonna make sure you fucking know they had them at one time. There's gonna be well, the doctors, the ones that fixed his ear or whatever, they would have pictures, right? 'Cause what I see, he wore a bandage for a couple days and then it looked perfect. I never saw where there looked like there was a blemish or something. But like I said, I don't know. He's the one that told us he bled like crazy. Me thinking a bullet's coming in hot might go. I don't know. You guys let me know. I'm not a professor and that sort of stuff. Fuck. Yeah, that old Trumper Humper, he likes to be fucking adored, man. Old T Mary. Marty Martin is live. Well, that's good. That's good. That's okay. You guys go ahead. I'll stay away from Marty Martin. You know what I mean? He's not good for your spiritual growth. If you want to go feel good about yourself, Marty Martin's the place to go. But over here, we like to keep it a buck, like the kids say. You know what I mean? And sometimes when you're thinking you're keeping it a buck, you're not. Sometimes you lose on the bet, right? You didn't know. 'Cause you were holding on to cards that you didn't get to see, and someone else told you what they were. Anyways, so yeah, Trump, the ear. Want to know another eerie thing? This was crazy. There's this dude who prophesied that someone would try and take Donald Trump's life. And he mentioned the ear specifically. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't. I think there's something shifty about that dude. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not. I hope maybe. But I don't know. I question these people. You know why? It's just based on my own experience. That doesn't mean that they're not with God, but God said that there would be visions, right? Carl Jung talks about visions, but like mine were like symbols and shit like that. So I don't know. And he said old men would dream of dreams, right? I don't think those are end time dreams. I think those are dreams of, you know, wanting something better and willing to inspire and try and fucking help the world. Try to inspire the world to want to help itself. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. But here's the thing. Doesn't the Bible say that not even Jesus will know the time? Only the Father. So how can Jesus be the Father if he doesn't know how this goes? This is all the Father's plan, you know what I mean? You too, OT. You know what I mean? The Son, all he's always done is the Father asks, regardless of how crazy and ridiculous he had to look, right? Jesus. This is where it goes into, hey, we're not supposed to have militaries. I understand why we think it's honorable and shit like that, but we're not supposed to. Guys all seem to think that Jesus had the power to just destroy the world or whatever, do whatever he wanted on a whim. Maybe he did. He did amazing things, right? Maybe he had do whatever he wanted. But as a human man, he decided to get up on that cross. Not because that's what he wanted. It's what the people wanted. People didn't want him up there. They would have fought to keep him off there, or they all would have ended up there. That's just my thinking. What do you guys think? Hey, Jesus did tell everybody this was my world. If I was king of this world, these people wouldn't let me go up and do what I'm gonna have to do. Hey, he told them, hey, your father, he's the king of this world. His name is Satan. He might be taking you bad places. Wasn't it that soldier, or whatever? When he said to Jesus, he's like, where do you think you're going? And Jesus was like, another world, Buckaroony. A place where you can't come because you have a master in your brain and you don't know that I'm a good man. And you just do as you're told. And you got haterade in you, honey. There's not supposed to be armies, sweetheart. Don't you know that? No, but you're Rome, you're mind controlled. To be stupid and want to conquer instead of growing naturally out of love and kindness. But no, you fucking Roman dickheads have to bring niceness into the equation, don't you? Yeah, you do. Fucking make it look like love. Keep the people entertained. Fuck, keep them all hating each other. Fucking special little victim groups. So they all need Rome's help. I don't know. Fuck. Trumper humper. He's humping everybody's brain. Listen, AD, he's a narc. If he took any sort of beating to that ear, there would have been pictures fucking posted everywhere. Look at me, your hero. Do you imagine if that was a setup for you to think that God spared him? He is a special person for God, eh? We win, we win. What, Team Demon? Bye, Marty. What, did he quit again? Did he quit again, AD? He's always quitting, but he's always making a comeback. I don't know. I don't know why you. Uh, then again, you don't want to better yourself, so you want to feel better about yourself. So that's why you hang out with people like him. Bye. Yeah, I just wanted to bring that up. I just remembered that about Trump's ear. Just makes me wonder. Then that guy did predict it. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what other people are capable of in God. Because the way I came to God is not the way I would have fucking wanted or believed it would happen. Mystic journey. Remember, magic. It's just mental. Overcoming and conquering your fears. Remember that thing that the Bible tells you 365 times? No fear, no fear, no fear. If you got God, you got no fear. Everybody else will tell you you're crazy and stupid and want to protect pedos and let them run wild all over the streets. I get it. My voice is all fucked up, but I want to tell this story that I heard. Heard it from a friend who heard it from a friend who heard it from a friend who heard it from a friend who. Anyways, apparently, well, I'm gonna wait for a second 'cause so apparently, this person knows somebody who knows somebody in the military, and currently, well, they're in charge of stuff, and currently they have to take care of a soldier on suicidal watch. Now, if they were on suicidal watch, wouldn't you take them to the proper facilities? Well, hey, maybe that is the right thing to do, not take them there. Because I think this person needs to be talked to and, get their problems sorted out. It's not what they do here. No, it's we're gonna start you off with this medicine. But anyways, AD, if you're still here, this is like an army thing, okay? So apparently, this person's all upset because they've been told to clean up their part of the barracks because or their room or whatever because it's nasty. It's really fucking gross and nasty. And you would think the military they're there to help you clean up your life, right? Apparently he's really sensitive. But the other problem that they have with him is this isn't my story, but I'm just passing it on the best way I can, and I know it sounds fucked up. But apparently he has to keep changing barracks too. Not because of his filthiness. I guess he's a habitual masturbator. He doesn't care who's fucking watching, wherever who's watching. Just fucking now, you're a military man, AD. I don't know what goes on in the military. I thought about it. I did. I fucking got proof of it. So don't call me a pussy. I just realized that it wasn't the thing for me. But guys whack off in front of each other. Like, don't even hide yourself under a blanket, AD. I knew a guy like he kept getting caught. Well, getting caught is different than just chronically masturbating in front of everybody, where they complain that they don't want you fucking around anymore. And instead of fix the fucking problem, they move the problem around and spreading the problem. You see how stupid the Canadian military might be. But here's the best thing, right? Now I feel sorry because I did get a little backstory on this person, right? And that apparently his kids were his kids, his parents were assassinated in China, right? So that'd leave a scar, right? Left unfixed, going into foster homes where people don't really give a fuck about you. You might, you know, gain some problems. The system's set up not to help these children, you know what I mean? So here's the deal, bud. This is where I struggle. I have a hard time figuring out how I got myself in the hospital. Okay. I got, I think, receipts to prove that they fucking did. But anyways, this guy here, the chronic masturbator in front of everybody and has to move all around. And now he's on suicide watch because they were mean to him and told him to clean up his bedroom like a good boy. Like I find this really hard to believe, okay? But I do trust the source that I got it from. So shouldn't you hospitalize people like that? Don't you think that they're the ones that need some help? But instead, my Canadian government will lock me the fuck up. Someone like that, you know what they do? Hand them fucking guns. Make that make sense, eh, Uncle Will? They're giving that individual guns. But me, who wants only the truth and, you know, want the world to want it to be a better place. I can want it all I want there, Uncle Will, but if I don't get a little audience participation, we can never really have it, can we, honey? Hey? Yeah, for what, Uncle Will? What do they lock me up for? I know what. Not complying and being stupid like you, stepping outside of the matrix. Not being a fucking buffoon. They laugh at you. Hey, you might have your earthly friends, bud, but I'd rather be with God. Thank you. How do you, oh, hey, hey, God, how do you look at Uncle Will right now? How would you, well, if he comes up, well, when he passes away, how are you going to treat a pedal protector, right? Is that going to be good news for Uncle Will? He's told me you're good. You're great. Then you, no, I can't lie, Uncle Will. I'm fibbing. Didn't answer me, bud. I don't have your answers. You do. What's your answer, bud? Hey, I'll buy your stream here for a month, man. If you use it, I'm not a rich man, but 50 bucks, I guess. Fuck, you're always telling everybody I'm fucking. Dagburn is live. Uh, Hey, AD, I don't know what to tell you about it. I fucking hate Dagburn, eh? Heidi Lynn Upchurch is a psychopath. A psychopath. So is Daggy. And if Upchurch lets him in the Ghost Ranch, he might fucking finally get Upchurch's wiener in his hand. And remember, he's gonna chop it off, and where's he gonna put it? In his country boy butthole, butthole, butthole. Like, I'm not making this shit up, 80. Hey, Uncle Will, what the fuck kind of game are you playing, you joker? Hey, are you part of the fuck up church in the brain game? Hey, pretending to be with them, but you're really against them? You'll stand up and protect all his stupidity. Let him keep going. Let him know that there's someone behind him. Hey, shit's over for you, Carl. Doctors are on the. Why do I need doctors, bud? For what? Carl, don't ask questions and never ask for the truth. And if you think Uncle Will is a fucking battle protector, you have that right as a human being, as long as you give Uncle Will the reasons and the facts for it. And I've done that, Uncle Will. Now, you've told me you see a problem with Bill Gates. There's nothing you can do about it. Therefore, you're the weak ass. You're the problem in the world. You're the protector of the pedos and Geppetto. Hey, don't you want to be a real boy? Don't you want you come on, lose the strings, lose the wooden head, lose the wooden shoes, bud, and definitely lose the wouldn't listen. So we need you listening, buddy. You can't learn if you don't listen. And this thing called life is called a learning lesson. Hey, bud, what do you know? What do you think? What if this is a school you're in and it's to find your soul so you get the real deal because you earned it? Anybody? Are you just fucking yourself or what? Hey, enjoy this ride while you got it, Uncle Will. I'm sure you're swimming in it. It's worth it. You know what I mean? At least Bill Gates got to live the life of luxury, hey? What are you getting? Your wife is getting smashed by your best friends. That's why you don't talk anymore. Well, okay. If that's the case, man, fuck, I don't know what to tell you. Sooner or later, the truth will be found. And if you're lying about trying to make people think that their wives are getting smashed when they're not, trying to cause a delusion, Uncle Will, that is called witchcraft, bitch. Caught you using witchcraft, Uncle Will, you little bitch. Witchcraft is real, Uncle Will. I'll tell you a story. A real story about a girl in a magazine. Hey, hey, hear me out. You guys, please, I love audience participation. You let me know where I'm wrong here. So I guess there's good witches and bad witches. So I would have to say that the bad witches are people that try to break people's free will with mind control and manipulation, not just with potions, right? They'll do whatever. Great actresses, whatever. Whatever can cause the illusion that the witch wants to cause. Okay. So what you have to understand, Uncle Will, is you want to get that witchcraft out in a mass amount. Hey, bud. So in different little ways, they affect different groups, right? So I'm going to tell you when I really noticed, and nobody told me this is something I came to my own conclusions with because I looked at what I was paying for. So, anyways, but so here's the deal. My wife asked 1 year for her birthday, and she could have a year subscription for Cosmo magazine. But okay, now me being the great big protector, well, cha-chang, cha-chang, cha-chang. Of course, I'll do that for you, honey, because I knew it wouldn't go to waste. Because my wife's a reader. Really, it really reads a lot. Okay. Way more than I ever did. I think the whole time we've been together, I think I've fucking read like 6 books. 6 books. But anyways, hmm, what was I saying there? Oh yeah. All right. So yeah, no problem. No, throw it on my card. Whatever. You can have her. Well, you buy it for her 1 year. Then she doesn't even tell you she's getting it anymore. She just, yeah, just renew it under that card. Anyways, so I always just look at it, there's like a pretty girl airbrushed on there or something and blah, blah, blah. So I actually take a look one time and I start looking. I'm like, holy fuck. Holy fuck, Uncle Will. He's teaching my wife how to mind fuck me. This is one of my spiritual awakening in pure fucking like I'm figuring this out, eh? I'm like, holy shit, I've been paying to be mind fucked. This is how you get your man to do this. This is how you do this to get away with this. Like all sorts of great little articles on be a great little witch. And you don't even get to know you're a witch. Just trying to bring people's free will to get them to do whatever you want. You get it? You let me know where I'm wrong. Hey, I think Cosmo's going to hell. Mind fuckers out there trying to say they're trying to help women out across the world. Yeah. Mind fuck men. Fuck. Oh, I wouldn't want to be Cosmo. I wouldn't want to work for Cosmo. I wouldn't want to own Cosmo. I wouldn't want anything about Cosmo. That's only if that is witchcraft. And well, indeed it is. It's kind of like those letters Candace went over where they're sending the Christians the letters and dangling like 2,500 bucks in front of them. Oh, just make the video and send it to us. And no strings attached. There you go. Just mention these names and Bitcoin too, eh? Untraceable. I'm crazy. I don't know, fucking, eh? What are we thinking on that witchcraft, eh? We know Megan Kelly. No, I keep saying Megan Kelly. Fucking MGK's woman, right? She's trying to cast spells, so who knows what's going on there? But then you got this crazy woman where all the really famous people love her, Marina Abramovich. Now she claims to be a witch, proudly. She's a little fucked in the head. You know who else is fucked in the head? Vladimir Zelensky, because he hired her to do something for schooling or something. You go check that shit out for yourself. That's a real life deal. I don't know if they canceled the deal, but she was hired for the job at one time, and I'm just like, what world am I living in where people are like, because I know my tax dollars are probably rebuilding the schools. That Marina Abramovich is going to get the run. I know those students will be well taught. Fuck, are you kidding me? I can't. Like, this can't be a fucking real world. It can't be real. It can't be real. God, like, oh man. Oh, we defeated the dark. Yeah. Marty Marr's done. Oh my goodness. This is what you guys are fucking fasting and beating Marty at a fucking internet game. Meanwhile, you guys don't know you're playing the fucking, you guys are in the middle of your fucking hardest test of your fucking lives and you're just being retarded. I don't know what to say. Like, I tell God, like, I got to be honest with you guys. I, like, I never lie. I honestly love people and I want the best for them. But if God was to say, hey, macaroni, you passed the test, you can come home now and fucking take her in a heartbeat. I'd take her in a heartbeat because I can't lie. Because God knows that I would. I just, how much suffering do you give yourself to others? Like, when do you just finally fucking, if you're up on the cross and you just fucking begging for the last nail, please just hammer it all the way in, just fucking end it. I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you. I'm not trying to fucking slight Jesus in the slightest fucking way. But man, if I could have went through my test and fucking had her over in 3 fucking days and not have to suffer mentally like I have, I fucking I'd fucking take that cross. Fucking oh my god. To just fucking 3 days and then fucking be gone. And not have to fucking live in fucking pain. Holy fuck, you people are fucking insanely stupid. Do you really think you got God? You're gonna let elite pedophiles run wild all over his fucking world, and you think he's gonna let you in the next one, motherfuckers? You think God's sending down beautiful, nice little angels to hide all you fucking child protecting, fucking pedal protecting pieces of shit to come down and say, hey, good job, boys and girls. Daddy's real fucking proud of you, fucking morons. You're not willing to protect your children here. What the makes you think you're going up there? Fuck, get it. Like, hey, I'm sorry I care. I'm passionate. Like, if I'm gonna fucking if I have to be here, I'm gonna try and complete the job because I don't want to ever fucking have to try and do something like this again. Fuck, I learned my lessons. I'll never be that again. I swear. Fuck. Who knows? Maybe I died. I'm in hell right now, and I just fucking can't get the fuck out. I'm paying for my past sins. I never had a chance to fucking repent. But in my hell, I've given it all up and fucking make this shit make sense. Holy fuck. What a retarded world. But yeah, I think witchcraft exists. I got fucking even fucking okay. This is a true story. I swear. There's probably a video out there talking a long time ago. This is going back a long time. Not a long time, like 3 or 4 years ago. This is no word of a lie. You are gonna think I'm lying, but I'm not. You can ask KD. He might be able to back my fucking play up here. So let's just say at one point in time, my wife kept trying to grab me by the head and get me to look into her eyes so she could talk to me. And I kept looking, and I kept like, and I was like, this sounds fucking weird, but it feels to me like you're trying to fucking hypnotize me or something. I don't know what the fuck's going on here, but I'm not looking in your eyes. This sounds fucking weird. I know it does, but this is something fucking weird. So I might have just been weird. But here's the deal, and that's recorded saying that. Then guess what I do? AD might be able to vouch for this. I'm in my bedroom, and all of a sudden this vial drops out of this bag that's in my closet, and it says love potion. And I'm not seeing yet. On it, it says drop in a drink. Case into your glass. Hey, do you think that's possible? Now, of course, because I'm thinking there's no fucking way, man. There's stuff out of this vial. So, anyways, so I'm like, there's no fucking way. I have to call her on this. I'm like, there's no way witchcraft. Like, there's no fucking way. Where the fuck did this come from? Who the fuck would buy this stupid thing? So, anyways, I ask her, I'm like, where the fuck did this come from? Like, and she's like, my nephew bought it when they were in New York, which could be the case, but I just like, what does a gay man want? Fucking I love potion. Caesar, and why did he use But anyways, I just thought that was cute, a cute little story. It might be not be nothing, it might be something. Who knows what's going on in witchcraft today? But I do know if you're trying to manipulate and mind fuck people, it's called witchcraft. You're trying to rend their free will that God gave them, and, well, you're trying to take it away from them, that puts you in a bad place. That's why people like Cosmo Magazine are gonna have to pay for their sins of turning good little girls into witches. You know what I mean? Girls that don't even know they're witches, maybe, but which kind of witch do you wanna be? Who knows, which witch? Is there good witches and bad witches? Do the bad witches hit the ditches? And what? To the good witches, are they snitches? Because a good man is a snitch, no matter what the fuck you fucking retards say. I sat there and I watched that Seeper. I thought out of all the things Johnny Gobble ever did, he tried to be honest, to say, "Hey, look at some of the shit turd things I used to do when I was a junkie because I had to get money for a fix. I was willing to snitch out my fellow men, dealers, just to get my crack." You know what I mean? But we gotta hold people to their past, and then Johnny doesn't wanna admit to it anymore, and then it's just, anyways. I'm gonna go, because if I don't, I'm probably gonna pee my pants, and, well, I'm just not willing to sit in a puddle of pee for everybody, okay? Have a good night, everybody.